Lucy J, and this is my studio. I'm coming to you just before 8 o'clock in the morning because it's that day, it's that time. It is day that Julie and I reveal our Mallard coats. Now, if you remember, Julie wanted to make it to the pattern, exactly everything correct. Well, not everything correct to the pattern. So she made it exactly as the pattern is, and when you go over and see her vlog on it, you will see which collar she chose, because there is a chance of 2 collars. Okay, so I've seen it. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So make sure you go over and have a look at her coat. Okay, I'll put her link below. But you know, you guys know I've talked about her more than once. It's Julie Sews Her Own Clothes. So which leads me to you seeing my mallard. Now, I'm standing this side because I do have a movable picture that will go in here that Mr. Christopher took of me yesterday, because we've done something different, Julie and I. We actually, because we kept each other in the dark, neither one of us knew what the other one was doing. So to see my reaction on her coat, keep watching because it's right at the end. Okay. But so Mr. Christopher videoed it so I could send it to Julie in Essex. So my mallard coat, I was put to the test because Julie said that I have great hackability. Okay, that is now a verb. It's in the dictionary, hackability. Meaning the ability to hack the bajingas out of something and it comes up looking like something. Now, I know we've joked about calling the mallard the duck, because a mallard is a duck, and that is where Janine from Sewing Revival bought in all her patterns, have all got something to do with the natural New Zealand. And trust me, there's a couple of mallards around the corner from where I live. So pattern just about fell on Mabel. They hate it when the patterns fall on them. I must do that room thing. Anyway, I digress. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I have had a sip of my coffee. Do you like my cup? I bought a whole ton of cups. Mugs, yeah. So I'm just sipping my black coffee. Yeah, it's black coffee. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this table a little bit this way. Oh, can you feel you moving? You know that feeling you get when you're beside a car and it's reversing and you're parked and you think... Anyway, again, I digress. So I took the mallard coat, and there is not one piece on the mallard that I did not touch. Okay, so anyway, not one part of the mallard on my side of the pond. See what I did there? Is actually standing. So the collar could either be a rounded collar or a squared collar. I made a winged collar. Made a winged collar because, well, it's a winged bird. The front, besides the fact I did a full bust adjustment in it, so I've altered that, and I didn't have patch pockets, I had welt pockets on my mallard. The back is different, the sleeves are different. Do you just want to see it? Should I just show you? Okay, it's the thing that I keep accidentally having in the background when I've been doing vlogs, to the point where even Chris said, seriously, dude, did you just have to remove it again? To which I said, seriously, dude, yes I did. So I'm just undoing the buttons, because I had buttons, I put buttons on. Oh my god, you guys can wait until you see Julie's. It's just stunning. And the fabric, envy. I have a big envy with that. Right, well, like I said, you'll be able to see it, and I'll probably put it up about now. Well, maybe not. So this is my Mallard coat. Oh, where's my sleeve? There it is. Ooh. It's hard putting a coat on yourself. And it's a beautiful day to be wearing one too, because it's cold outside. It's going to rain today. So my winged collar is, so everything else was the same. I just winged it up. Found myself a I'm going to do up the top button because I don't want to undo it. Okay, so the buttonholes are just corded welt buttonholes. Okay, over the other side, all tucked in nicely. My buttons, these are my buttons. Buttons, not buttons. So yeah, oh, so I'll do it over the side, that's right. A little bit of bling bling in it. Now what I did was picked out the brown that's there in my jacket. Okay, I'm going to tip this little sucker down a little bit, and I'm going to go for a walk. So you can see the back. Are you right there, Wills? Ooh. So there's the back of the jacket. Okay, I filled out the back, so the back is filled. I dropped the scoop here, so it's scooped down. But tell me that none of you thought I would do that, because we all know Stacey's little love for the scoop. Oops, sorry. I think I've banged that poor dog more twice than I care to. So on the top of the sleeve, I've got little 3 little pleats sitting there, and I've cuffed it. So I cut off the sleeve there, and I've cuffed it, made it long enough to fold back, given another wing effect. There's 5 buttons, yes, 5 buttons on there. Okay, so that's that. All the buttons down the front. I did 7 buttons, I think. There were meant to be 7 clips. So that's my Mallard. That's the alterations I've done, and my little welt pockets are sitting there nicely. See my welt pockets there? Hello. Sorry. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, 2 sips. And there's my lining. Okay, so my well factor, although not saying that the fabric I used isn't pretty, because this is actually, it looks like camouflage, but it's not. It's actually roses and flowers, but very, very green. So yeah, so it will flap open. My whole lining is bagged, so I've got a bagged lining. You cannot get into it. Well, you can. I know where to get into it, but yep. So that is my Mallard, and I will have, yeah, you seeing me seeing you, whatever, there. Okay, so that is definitely, oops, my Mallard. Yeah, and the collar, of course, can sit down or up, depending on the mood. But definitely, and I put it on the other day when it was sunny outside, just always checking things, and it was very warm. It's actually quite a thick fabric, but I found it was actually quite stretchy. Not a stretch, it's a woven, full-on woven, but it just had that little non-tightability. This fabric, I got this fabric from, I've had this fabric for about 9 years, and why I know it's 9 years is because I bought it from a pop-up in the middle of the city. When I worked in the city, which was, I worked out at Trentham for 5 years. I've been here for 4 years. So let's say 9 to 10 years ago, I bought this fabric. Now, when my mum saw it, now she only saw the fabric. This will be the first time she sees the Mallard, when she sees it on the screen. Hi, Mum! And she loved the fabric. You know, it is her kind of fabric. It's her thing. So I gave her the leftovers, only because she wouldn't take the other bit. The leftovers are, I don't know, about 1.5 meters on this part. So I'll just give you a quick look at the lining again. My label. So I'm really, I'm happy it's finished. I've actually never really taken this long to make a coat. Not because it was hard, it was just because I was doing a lot of other things in between, and I was sort of just keeping in time with Julie, who obviously finished her jacket before I did because I was sewing on buttons last night. There's 17 buttons on that coat, so just, and the stupid dodgy ones that have the little flat thing in the back. Oh, hang on, I've got one here. Not one that I forgot to put on. I've got to put myself an extra, you know, in case. But by rights, if my buttons pop off, I'm not a really good button sewer or honourer, but I am. So this is the button. Do I do that? I haven't got my glasses on. I don't even know if that's focusing or not. Okay, I'm putting them on. Now, I just could be wary of the time, because this princess is getting her nails done today. I haven't had my nails done since 2016. Oh, I'm not so blurry anymore. Yeah, so that's the button. Yeah, that doesn't work, eh? But that is the sewing on bit. So that's why it was fussy ender. So what was I saying? I was saying why it's taking me so long. Yep. So, and I was doing other projects in between as well. Yeah, so Mum hasn't seen it, so I sent Mum home with the scraps of this one, and you know, like when I say scraps, it was a good metre in of it. She's going to get some pants out of it, but in saying that, if she finds there isn't enough, she knows there's another 6 meters sitting here in my studio. Nothing to say about that. Anyway, so I bought the fabric, and it was a pop-up from the Fabric Warehouse. They would run, that probably was about $2 a metre, and that's why I got so much of it, because it was so cheap. You want to go out, Wills? It's yucky out there. Do you want to go out with Wills? So that's where I got that fabric from. The lining, however, it was from Lincraft, and both of these places I'll tag below. The lining it's just satin. A satin, I think it's got a satin stretch to it. And like I said a while back, I have used satin and satin only as linings, even with clients, since before my other coats for them. Even in my dresses I use satin lining, because it's so much nicer to work with. I think Julie, when I said satin in one of my last vlogs, Julie came on, she said, wish I knew that before. I didn't even think to say, you know, just these things that you naturally do and don't realise that it's probably information to hand on to people, which I didn't. Sorry, Jules. Right, so I'm just getting rid of some thingos that keep popping up on my, you know, I just realised how stupid I am. Every time it pops up to where the camera is, like just this part of the thingo, and I keep thinking it's blocking the camera. Yeah. Not feeling too clever today, am I? The fact I said that out loud. Anyway, so it is now 8:15, and I've gone on for about 15 minutes. So I'm going to get this ready and uploaded. Don't forget to keep watching to see my reaction to Julie's. And then how about you pop over to hers and see why I reacted like that. I showed Mr. Christopher, and he was like, oh, so yeah. Well, okay, he didn't do it like that because he's like a man. It was more of a wow, sort of, whoa. Yeah, I don't know what he did. Anyway, but yes, no, we both got a little bit of a, woohoo, that looks awesome. So pop over to hers. I will link her below. And I think we're both releasing this at exactly the same time. So, and I might try and put this on now so that it releases naturally in the background, like Julie's got hers going off at 5 o'clock in the morning when she's still asleep. So thanks for watching. If you've liked what you've seen here today, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to see more content off mine, the best way to do that, and it's free, hit the subscribe button. I know there's a percentage of you that watch without subscribing. It's free. It's good. And like, sorry, Mum, but you know, when I taught Mum that it was free, it was so much easier for her to find the people that she liked. And yeah, now she's really au fait with YouTube. I think she teaches me stuff on it. I will be putting on a few of my other things. I've got the cutout of the straightforward Mallard coat, so I'm not going to move that. There's another notification came up. I'm not going to move it because you'll all laugh and know that I think it's covering the camera. So cut out of the Mallard coat, that's the outside and the lining. I just want to go through the interfacing. I will be popping that up anyway. I've been flat out in the garden. You'll see the pond and the little scummy that goes down the side. And I will be coming back on later today anyway to talk about the Upcycle 2023. I think it's just 23. Talking about how, what, where, why, and the details of it. You have what's the 25th, 31 days. You have 6 days, and I will come on and talk to you about that later today. But I want to get this ready and good to go while I'm fresh and look healthy. Okay, so stay well, stay dry, hit subscribe, stay warm, keep cool, and keep on sewing. That's why we're here. Just keep sewing, just keep sewing. I'm going to stop saying that. Okay, thanks guys. See you later. Hi, I'm Stacey and welcome to my studio. I am just going to watch the reveal of Julie Sews Her Own Clothes. She sent me a picture or a little movie of it, and we're going to record each other's reactions to each other's coats because we haven't seen them, and it's a bit exciting. So it's at the end of the day for me, so it's 6:21 in my world, and in Julie's world it'd be 6:21 a.m. in the morning. So things just fell down. So I'm going to watch hers and record my reaction to it. It's stopped, it's pulled.
Here we have Mallard.
Oh, it looks stunning on you. It looks stunning.
Lined court.
Oh,
You can see it has an inside pocket that wasn't intended. I put the lining with the iron. I had to cover it. So it's a happy accident, but it fits my mobile phone in nicely. I'm just going to bring that down so I can show you a little bit where it finishes. It literally is just above my knee.
It looks lovely.
I got it there because I took nearly half an inch off the bottom. I just love the style of this coat. I think
that looks great on you.
It's definitely seasonal,
stunning,
on trend. It is straight from the pattern instructions. I cut a size 12 and made no alterations. I did do a couple of very small additions, and I'll talk you through that when I actually sit down and give you a bit more information.
It's So good so far. The thing I keep stopping, the the TV thingy majiggy. What's we call it? Keep stopping.
Like the cord, even fastened up. I'm quite pleased.
Yeah, I'd be quite pleased too. That looks gorgeous. Stunning fabric. Stunning fabric. It's not playing. Hang on a sec.
Even fastened up. I'm quite pleased in terms of how the pattern looks.
Yep. Stunning.
And I just think it's
very well made.
Beautiful winter cord.
It's gorgeous.
Has
oh wow. Totally gorgeous.
A lovely fresh wool cord. And the comfort of a really slinky lining that you can slip in and out of very easily.
Okay, then cut that out. She sent me two. I have a first one to watch and a second one.
Okay, so here is my cord.
I like
okay,
it.
So here
like the collar up.
My cord.
Awesome collar. Right collar for it. Love the boots. Am I meant to say that?
My cord. I'm just wearing it with some
gorgeous
nice
boots.
Woolen tights and my shorty boots.
Gorgeous boots, Julie.
Underneath, I have.
Oh!
So, this is what I used the rest of the fabric to create
Oh,
a matching skirt to go with my new coat.
bloody brilliant.
It's a simple earline
Oh,
skirt that just looks nice with me little Mallard.
oh God, looks gorgeous.
My go-to cover up, so it looks quite casual.
Oh yes.
With my
And then you put the coat on and boom, chakalaka.
And I really think it is a very cute set when I put it with
Nice.
my coat.
I like it.
There you go. That is.
Ah, you guys are just gonna go boom like I did.
Outfit for winter.
Holy dooly. Julie, there you go. Holy dooly, Julie. Oh, nice. Oh, it's got little belt loops and everything.
It's literally got a piercing.
Oh, lovely.
It just tucks in.
Yeah.
And then it is
visible
zipped up the back.
Nice.
It's a skirt pattern that I've used before, so it was already cut out and very simple to put together. But that is my new look. Hope you like
Blimmin' good new look. Looks hot as, sexy as. You look awesome in that. I love it. Well, I'm excited. I got to see it. And wow, I did just get floored. So that's whew, nice. Well done. Bloody brilliant. Bloody brilliant, I say. Anyway, the girls have gone off. Best get upstairs and I'll send you this, Julie, before I pop it on to anything else. But nice work. Awesome job. Well done. Love it. And it's unfortunately too small for me, so I can't wear it. If you sent it to me, just saying. Well, what did you think of Julie's coat? Well, sorry. My reaction to Julie's coat, oh, it's just, even now, it's just, when you see it, and I want you to go over and have a look, just pop in there and, yeah, oh, got my nails done. So that is actually a bridal look, but it's I don't say it's lace. I work with lace. It's like material on my fingernails. Anyway, so it is 10 minutes past 4 in the afternoon. I have been running around like a blue-ass fly, and I am going to I just want to jump back on and say, go to Julie's, have a look at Julie's, and wow, I'm still wowed by it. Very, very clever girl, very clever. So take care, guys, okay, and I'll be jumping back on a bit later today to pop up that Upcycle 23 information for you guys to get on board for that. But go and see Julie's coat, the Mallard by the Sewing Revival. By the way, I forgot to tell you, mine was a size 18. I think I'm going to make another one and drop it down to a size 14 or 16. I have to have another look. Anyway, stay safe, guys, okay? And keep on sewing. Thanks.